A steady stream of cars coming in and out of this port of entry here. I think this is a lot of people were expected to come through here this morning. A lot of them excited, some honking as they're coming into the U.S., others excited to get back to see their families. But here's a live look of the port of entry here. You know, the U.S. Department of Transportation says anywhere from 2,000 to 3,000 people cross to the north on a daily basis. Now, we know many in the valley use this port of entry to head over to Puerto Peñasco or Rocky Point. But what impact are we going to see here on day one? The border has been closed now for about a month, and Customs and Border Protection reassigned their staff to help process that influx of migrants that Scott was talking about that were in the area. Now, leaving many to question if it was even worth closing it as businesses and travel suffered through the holiday season. Many just excited that it opened back up and visit their family. ¿Cómo se siente que van a abrir ahora?
Pues contento porque voy a ver a mi familia.
That gentleman, I asked him how excited he was to go in and go through this port of entry. He was excited because he was going to get to go see his family. His daughters are just on the other side of the border. He was the first in line this morning as they opened up right at 6 o'clock. He was also saying that there are folks like him that live in Ajo that didn't want to take the trek all the way down to San Luis or over to Nogales to get into the border. But as you see back here live, as you see a truck going into Mexico here, that's what we've seen. Not a heavy stream, but just a steady stream of cars coming in and out of this border area here. As I called it, business as usual when you look at this border area and people coming in and out. A lot of people excited. As a matter of fact, in the next hour, we caught up with the Friendship Mayor of Peñasco, who was watching us this morning, and once he crossed over to the U.S., was excited to say that he doesn't have to make that trek anymore down to San Luis.
It's going to make a big difference for so many people.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gib.